and see you there. Well, guess time for a Castaway tutorial. Alright, so first things first is your takeoff. Now, for a Castaway, the takeoff is called a cast. It's a thing in gymnastics. The best way to train the cast is to find a hip-height ledge, like so, and just go into your castaway position. The cast is a very simple little maneuver. It would help if you've ever done the dance move called the worm. It has similar properties of rolling up and kicking your legs. I start with the ledge at my hips, and notice I'm not like slack, I'm not leaning on the ledge, I'm supporting myself. And what this allows me to do is, when I'm ready for the cast, I'm going to pull my chest down and kind of pull my legs in toward the wall. So you make a clamping motion around the wall. When you do this, you let your lower abdomen and abs kind of touch the surface of the wall. And as you are coming up onto the middle of the abdomen to the higher abdomen, that's when you want to start lifting your legs back up. And the goal is to lift your body horizontal. You don't want the wall to be far away, and you don't want it to be really under you. You want it to be about push-up position, and also it helps extremely if you have your legs more bent back, because that'll help you with the rotation, which is step 2 of the trick. So I'll demonstrate the cast for you right now. I don't really keep in mind where I spot. So when you're casting off, sometimes you might find yourself looking forwards. Sometimes you might find yourself looking at the surface of the object. The main reason we're going horizontal is to maximize rotation. This is not a palm flip. You should not be casting like that. That's extremely bad technique for the castaway, and you'll see many bails and under-rotated ones that way. Please do not use that form. This is its own trick separate from the palm flip. So you have a slight bend of your arms as you kick off, and as I said, you want to have your legs bent like that. As you pop up, you'll reach this point where if you keep going, you're not, like, you'll feel it. There's a moment where all your momentum just reaches the max, and all that's going to happen from that point is you're going to start falling, and you're going to start flopping back down. So as you cast off, you arc back, you have your feet up, and you reach that moment at the end of the cast where if you were on a bar, you would just swing under. And right then is when you're going to simultaneously push and snap your legs in. And now, a backflip normally starts straight and then it pulls in, but the castaway allows you to have additional arc to that. So, if you're like this, and then you flip in, you're going to have that much more power into your rotation. And of course, once you push off and flip, your hands are going to come right to your knees, and you're going to rotate around. To me, a castaway almost just feels like a back tuck with a cast in the beginning. After I cast off and come to here, it just feels like I'm pushing a wall away and grabbing a backflip, but the backflip actually uses far less energy than a normal back tuck. You shouldn't fear this move, but you should learn it in a gym or to water if you have a nice spot and you're okay with that. Yeah, it's really not too hard. And when you cast off and you go into the push-up position, that's to make sure that when you flick, you're pushing away from the ledge slightly. If you still have the wall at your hips when you push up, you're not going to have a lot of rotation and you're not going to be far from the wall. So what you should do is just flop back onto your hips and just call it a day. forgot to mention, the palm drop, the castaway, handstand backflip, cast bomb, all those moves just require getting into that cast position. But this will be like how to do it from a palm drop. You just start in the cat leap, pull up, and then flick your legs into the cast position. A handstand backflip, it's a similar idea of getting into the cast position, but this time you're going to start in a handstand, you're going to slowly fall, and then as you're falling, you're going to arc your legs and everything and flick them under. A cast bomb kind of thing. And that's just kind of like doing a reverse Kong, but then you're going to have your legs arced up a little bit.